Long ago, the world was under the control of the gods, both just and menacing. All things happened because the gods willed it. But then one day, the will of the gods disappeared, and man was left to his own devices. Many centuries have passed, and the gods' voices have been silent. But now, a new group of adventurers may stumble upon the secrets of the legends of the forgotten gods.
We'll just do a little bit without Arlena, all right?
All right.
All right, you guys now hear a horn outside.
I'm gonna be. I have the baby cradle in my arm, by the way, because this is Argos' firstborn. Like Titus, you shall be a great warrior. Now let's go see what that horn is.
Yeah, Jarell and Dabaj are just sitting there using the pipe from the boat, celebrating the birth, or at least that's the excuse we're using.
I'm gonna.
It's really good you had a kid. I'm really happy for that.
Thank you. Thank you for your congratulations.
Yeah, the kid's all right, but the salted pork is particularly good.
There's wasps in my brain.
From within the corner, salted pork.
Yeah, the dwarf that was in the keep when we first got there. It's like salted pork.
Nope. Out comes a person wearing a hood and a robe.
Great, another one.
Baj
is blinking to make sure he's really there.
Yeah, there.
Where is this man?
One for each of you.
He just pops out of the corner of a room. Like, it seems like he's been in the room for a while and you guys never noticed.
And the worst part about all this is we're sitting all in the same room with the newborn child and we're passing a pipe around. And Argos hasn't complained once about it. Breathe it in. It's good for you.
Wait.
In front of its face.
Around my grandchild.
Oh.
You can't smoke in front of the baby. Get out.
It's too late. The baby's already laying there going, whoa. The color.
And the folk yells at you guys for smoking in front of his grandchild.
In fairness, we were here first. He walked in while we were doing our thing.
I didn't know you guys were smoking.
Good job. And
why? It looked like Fast Times when they opened the van.
I'm gonna.
Well, reveal be howdier.
Listen to this. That's my head.
I wonder if we could smoke this through your head.
That doesn't sound safe.
You guys do realize it's healthier.
Yeah, I realize it's healthier.
Hey, Grandpa.
And he walks up to the kid and he takes the baby off you, Argos.
No, of course, his grandchild. There you go. This is Titus.
Rule the Elven Kingdoms. As king. Prince, what's his name?
Tyrus.
Prince Tyrus.
That means tyrant in Goliath. Just letting you know.
And
great ruler of the elves.
Who has the stone?
I have the same stone.
You feel vibration in your pocket, in your bag.
I take off the bag. I pull out the scene stone that is still cloaked, and I let the Bosch and Jorel, who are buzzed out of their minds, the scene stone. It wants to show us something.
This will be fun.
I'm already seeing lots of things.
I unveil the stone.
Touch the stone.
I touch the stone.
Yep.
Who all touches?
I touch.
You guys are now seeing, it looks like ships are landing on a beach.
Not ours.
It looks like the beach is on the Imperial coast.
I mean, the ships don't look like our ships, right? It's not the
No,
black sails.
different ships. These have like a red, like rectangular shaped sails.
Any markings? Any flags?
Flat, but they're not from your land.
So nothing we would recognize.
Nope.
Show me, Zog.
And it just shows like a bunch of humans and elves coming off the ships in like battle formation.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're here to invade.
And you see like it looks like a leader or like a king like on horseback.
What's his banner?
It just looks like it looks like a kind of like a wild boar with like two swords going through it.
Baratheon?
Baratheon's a stag, but
Doesn't
yeah,
matter. He was a pig.
he was killed by a pig.
And then it shows you in the future, like, looks like villages are burning down while they're, like, riding and marching through the villages.
Hey, what was the logo, the banner for that, section that was rebelling?
That was for Del Snow. And
No.
theirs is kind of like looks like a bear.
Great. So someone else is invading the Empire. I think I'm going to go back north. Anybody want to go to the north with me?
Stuck that in his mind.
No, like, it also shows you, like, other cities like Mithra and Sangria, even Del Snow burning.
Okay, that's not okay.
This sucks.
We just agreed to unify our peoples. I'm not going to have anybody freaking burn it down after we did that.
And Haldir also, you realize Haldir is touching stone as well.
You can look, but don't touch.
I am touching. I know what this is.
Okay.
And I know what and who leads this massive force.
Okay, and who is this?
I've heard rumors from traders of a warlord with glowing eyes named Zaki Chan.
Zaki Chan.
Best villain name ever.
He does his own stunts.
And I've heard he's mastered in the art of steel-toe thunder.
Just don't fight him in a room full of furniture. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, there's actually a backstory behind this name.
Go ahead.
A few years ago, this guy called my sister, like, pretty much took a photo of my sister, posted it on social media, calling her a whore because she wouldn't get back with him. So, of course, being the older brother, I had to go fight this kid, and I went to go kick him in the head with steel-toe boots on. The guy grabs my leg, grabs me by my throat, slams me in the ground, and just beats the living shit out of me. And a couple of my coworkers found that video because he even posted the video of it on his Instagram.
Wow.
And so the guy from Black Label, who was in the band that I work with, I was part of Black Label Society, he started calling me Zaki Chan, Steel Toe Thunder. I'm actually surprised I didn't get a concussion that day because he literally like punched me in the face for literally like 15 seconds straight before I actually like got back into it. I slammed him a few times. Then the third time I went to go slam him and he practically DDT'd me right into the fucking ground.
Exactly.
I will admit, I got my ass whooped that day. By a kid who was like 3 years younger than me.
This is why I'm glad I'm an only child. I don't have to defend nobody's honor.
Confucius say, do research before attacking guy who calls sister whore.
But hey, here's the thing. He did help me back up after like I regained awareness.
Dude, you all right? That looked like it hurt.
But literally, like, that was the only issue I had with the guy.
He's all stay down.
And the thing is, I grabbed all my I grabbed a bunch of my friends telling him how I was going to whoop his ass and everything.
That was a mistake.
Yes, I posted on my Snapchat story right before saying I'm about to go whoop this motherfucker up, like whoop this motherfucker's ass. And my friend Taishim saw that on my story. Then he sees on another person's Snapchat story me getting my ass whooped. But that's where the name Zachy Chan came from.
Better you than me. That's all I'm saying.
He eventually took the video down.
after it already went viral and everybody found it funny.
Arlene left.
Uh-oh, we lose her?
She's
No,
back.
she's back.
I'm back.
Yay.
Arlena, did you hear the whole
Sorry,
story?
I had to. No, I didn't hear anything. I was a little bit busy doing some housework. Sorry, I got caught in the housework.
Pretty much the land is being invaded, will soon be invaded by an outside force led by a man named Zachy Chan.
Saki, okay.
Pretty much my name with Chan at the end.
Her reaction was the same as ours. Okay.
Steel Toe Thunder. The way of the Steel Toe Thunder.
So that tells you he is a monk.
How could I have guessed that?
Does he ride a war pig?
No, he rides
Better
a
when he's
horse.
drunk.
That would be pretty cool if you
Is he versatile in the Drunken Fist?
Yeah.
He
Drunken.
might be.
The
He
drunken.
knows many forms of martial arts.
Hey, right now, Dabash and I both know drunken fist fighting.
And
Wait.
now you guys hear a horn.
We'll call it stone fist.
Yeah, stone fist. I'm down with that.
Where are we located? Are we located in a room above a wall?
You guys are inside the mountain. Inside, like, the closest bedroom to the gate.
All right, I'll go to observe what's the horn. Where's it coming from? Before that, Haldir.
Outside. Yes.
It's not
Argos.
this force you saw, Zachy Chan.
It's hard to say with a straight face.
It's like Guardians of the Galaxy. My name is Taserface.
Well, what do you want to know about Zachy Chan?
This.
Ooh? I'm
The
sorry, I was
beach,
doing the Star-Lode.
Do you
Star-Lord.
recognize this
Who?
beach? Zachy Chan.
Off the coastline of, like, pretty much right by the, like, in the southern part of the empire, so, like, by your guys' fortress.
The keep.
We are the first stop for these people.
Mm.
Did all our
And
troops get
also
back?
rumors that his eyes have been spotted glowing before.
He might be a demigod.
He's evil.
Actually,
Yes. Anybody with that name has to be evil.
And I've also been told that he is a war tyrant.
Told you.
Well, that just means we have to kill him.
Let's get to our own keep and protect it.
Aren't we at the keep?
No, you
No,
guys
we're at Jericho.
but we
Well, Jericho's our
don't-
keep, right?
not determine when this will happen. So, and last I heard of Zachy Chan, he was at least a whole country away, which it takes about almost a year to sail to the next country.
Yeah, but the last time this stone showed us something, it happened pretty much within a day.
Yes, the stone never gives an accurate time.
it could happen at any moment. But from Haldir's estimate, if Zachy Chan is in the other side of the world, which means he'll be here 1 year or more.
Well, has anybody figured out what the hell the horn is?
Are you guys walk out the room to investigate?
Yes.
You guys walk out and you see Imperial soldiers marching like how the elves did at Helm's Deep.
It's
What
our
is this
people.
location?
And you see Gary's with them as well.
What do you want, Gary?
The armies are ready to march on the land of shadows.
We have an
Oh.
issue.
What is it?
I explained what the Seeing Stone showed us.
Where's Malachi? I need to speak with him about this.
Oh, wait. I get a Gimli moment. Hold on.
Mm.
He fell.
Yes. I was thinking the same thing, man.
When?
He only counted as one, though.
Where?
He took on a Balrog of Mortok.
He fell in the pit down here, actually. If you go downstairs, you'll see a
There
bit.
was a floor of Morterm here.
Yeah, I think took out the Balrog is a little nice. He kind of fell, and the Balrog and both landed and died.
Oh, this is terrible news.
He
Who's in charge?
never touched the Balrog.
That we know of.
Now tell me where the bad night guy touched you. Show him the doll.
You see Angela and Gallagher run up. What do you mean he fell?
He's
Dead.
gone.
Dead, funny, ended, over.
And Angela just like falls backwards on her butt and like just grabs her chest.
I comfort her.
I think she loved Malachi more than you.
He gave me a second chance in life. I was just like a complete street, like just kicked out on the street after the orcs attacked my home.
Well, there's more news, and I glare at Gallagher as I say it. He left us his letter, and I show it to Angela, but I'm covering with my thumb. I'm covering one name as far as who takes over.
I said on his way down.
Oh yeah, Gallagher. Malachi's last words. He said he never liked you.
I knew it. That's actually him saying goodbye, friend. We have a awkward friendship.
Well, this is awkward. He gave the control of the Knights of Destiny to this group here and Angela, and I'm still holding my thumb over the other name.
And Angela
To
yanks
the
the
ones
paper
who
out
are
of
in inner circle. Inner circle.
Angela rips the paper out of your hand. It has his name on it too.
Damn it! I was honoring his last wish. He said that was a typo.
Okay, have you guys ever watched like the joke parts of Lord of the Rings? Like it's a YouTube complete series where it's like, and Rohan will not answer.
I haven't seen it.
No.
Well, it shows like Gandalf falling. As he's falling, he says, "Tell Bilbo I never liked him." Then he cuts to Gimli laughing drunk.
Well,
We do that.
The jokes aside, I believe the leadership of the Knights of Destiny belong to you and, well, you. I'm speaking to Angela. I look at Gallagher and just you.
So,
We could vote as the inner circle.
We could
and
vote.
Gallagher even agrees that Angela should be the one to lead it.
All I.
Dang,
Yes,
the Harpinger
Angela.
and the Yaros chose to pick an emperor, and they still haven't picked.
Well, I think Angela should be the emperor too.
She can't. She has to be Jarl first.
Well, I vote that she's a Jarl. Look, I just
Only
sleep with power.
Jarl.
I just want to sleep with power.
How did the knights become? How did the nobles become nobles? They took the land and kept it.
That's right. Right of conquest.
Yeah.
Well, my first thought is, since we decided this, Angela will be a leader of the Knights. I guess Gallagher will be second in command. Argos and I,
Of the Latrine party?
No, Argos and I, ourselves have enough to deal with as far as leadership roles are concerned. So
I
that
agree.
makes the most sense. However, I think I don't know when this evasion is going to come from this Zaki Chan. But I'm starting to wonder that this may be the more immediate threat. Again, the last time the Seeing Stone showed us an evasion, it came very quickly, and if not for the stone, we would have been caught unawares.
Yes. Player character. This invasion won't happen until season 2.
Okay, well, let's go to the shadow place then.
Yeah. How dear said to us, it'll be a year.
I have to find Zog and kill him.
Before he kills you.
Hey, I was just trying. DeBaj was trying to be the fucking responsible adult. You guys shat all over it. Let's go fuck up the Shadow Realm.
As glad I at least informed you it'll be at least a year. Well, until season 2.
Right.
Like, are you guys glad I said that? So you guys aren't like, when's this happening?
No, well, according to Haldir and his sources, it's right now. If Saki's on the other side of the world, if he wanted to come now, it will take him a year. So right now, our immediate threat is the Shadowland.
Fair enough, but we do have to keep that. I think that comes into mind with planning this invasion of the Shadow Realm. We have to keep our forces strong enough after this battle, or
So we
become
have.
enough after this battle to weather this coming as well.
So we will have
Yeah.
1 year
Well,
of preparation.
Gary butts in, and there's another threat.
Oh, jeez, another one.
We've heard rumors that the Lady of the Dark Forest has aligned her allegiance with Zog.
And how dangerous is that to us in the immediate future?
The Lady Amber, she's a witch in the Dark Forest.
Now, why are you going to throw my cat under the fucking bus like that? Sorry, go ahead.
She, pretty much all the monsters within the Dark Forest pretty much lie their allegiance to her.
So she is Arachnia, queen of the spider people. For any Star Trek Voyager fans. Wow, nobody watches Star Trek?
No, I do.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the best course of action here as far as so what's the best
And then-
bet? Go after her or just continue with the plans of the Shadow Realm?
Cut her off so she can't join.
It's 80 miles long, 80 miles wide of just mazes of forests.
Right now, we must deal with our immediate threat. Prevent Zog from reviving the great Leviathan and taking your key.
Well, he can't get the key unless he pulls it from my cold dead hands, and I don't intend to let that happen.
All right, hey, where'd Joe go?
He just
I'm
turned
here.
off the camera.
I'm here. I just shut off my camera for a minute.
Okay.
He's
So,
shifting balls. He didn't want anybody to see.
Since your guys' 6-day rest, you guys do take a rest.
Yay! Well, I figured my hit points went back after smoking all that pipe.
I'm going
guys-
to.
Gary says, so do we march now or do we wait? Because the choice is mine to pick as acting emperor. I choose the march.
Sooner the better.
Oh, you're the king.
I'll send the letters off to the clan. The clansmen of the north. To regather.
So should we
Alright.
wait until all forces are arriving?
I'll tell they're in the north, so they can meet us.
And I think
Alright.
all the other forces are basically here.
Yep, even the armies of Del Snows, Sangria, what's left of Mithron, and what's left of the Empire. And Haldir's forces.
And the Storm Killers.
Yes, so all together you have an army of 400,000.
Let's go storm Mordor.
I will speak to my people. See if we could lend in another 100, at least to.
Your people should stay here and protect the keep.
True.
You guys are still at the mountain.
I could take them with us to the mountain, though. 100. So
No,
we
you
could
guys
have.
are at
They're also protecting our keep too.
That's true. Split your forces to protect the keep and the mountain. Especially since our women and children, including your newborn, are here.
That's
And
true.
and we have the women and children, the refugees in our other keep.
I'm going to leave the forces of my total 400 soldiers, to guard this keep with the refugees, women and children, and the baby.
Wait, just so you guys know, you guys are all at the mountain still.
Right, but I'm
Yeah.
saying he splits his forces and have 200 protecting our keep, which I believe is where the refugees are, and then protecting this keep. We're not leaving our rear ends unprotected.
Oh no! I'm keeping all 400 of them together, in the same place. Because Haldir already has soldiers of his own, 500 at the keep.
Okay, well, as long as we have both of them protected, we hopefully can't get attacked from behind. Plus, it protects those that aren't fighters,
Yeah.
i.e., the women and the children.
And Mama Argo says she will protect the baby with her life, as she grabs her massive chain.
Damn.
Fully.
Okay, I'm getting on the road. Mama got the chain.
Yeah, I fully 100% feel most secure for that child's life.
Yes.
All right, and the mountain has been fully investigated. There are no more demons and beasts within it.
Hey, was there an armory with magic weapons that they taken off of regular sized people?
There are weapons, but they're all built for gnome size. So the short swords are long swords for them. The long swords are great swords to them.
You know what? I turn around to our traveling blacksmith.
Yes.
And one of our sorcerers, and it's like, will you please make something for him? Just whatever he wants. I will pay you. Just make it.
We will make you an enchanted great sword.
I need 2.
2 great swords, but they will be made out of steel, not silver.
Okay. What will they do? Can I have one be cold and one be hot?
One would do fire damage.
Okay.
And the other one will do lightning damage.
Oh, okay.
What's this cost me?
This will cost 25 platinum.
I haven't platinum.
I lean at.
I can afford that.
I
Okay.
lean towards the Bosch. Don't we have a hoard of treasury to pay this off easily?
Gold, silver, platinum, gems, diamonds.
Have we counted this yet?
I mean, if it's big as the hoard of smog, we don't need to.
Okay.
And this is the one from the live action Airborne, not the animated one.
Yeah, the live action one. Wait, can I? I'd rather have an armor plated forge, actually.
Alright, our sorcerers only enchant 2 items a day with their powers.
So they can't chant anymore. Well, I'll just give me
They left most of the best sorcerers back at the Imperial City, and the Integrity Knights are scouting up ahead. They are already establishing forces outside the gates.
Yeah, see, Argos, you and I are doing fair enough. Dabaj just got tired of hearing, did we find anything I can use?
Well, I was about to start picking one of you up with each hand and flinging you at the bad guys.
I'm down with that. We can still make that happen.
All right, and you see, it pretty much looks like.
But don't tell the elf, right?
Yeah.
All right, and one of the sorcerers walks up to the can.
To the can?
Yes, and hands a scroll.
Does he need
Yeah.
privacy?
This scroll, once you read it, you'll be able to learn how to do fireballs.
Okay, once I read it, I'll be able to do fireball, as in learn, as in it's my spell now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a one-use scroll. You actually learn the spell.
Mm.
It's
Who
just
else can
will
use-
take up so much power you can only do it once a day.
Who else can use magic in this group?
Nobody.
Well, as an Eldritch Knight, me and Dabash can do some magic.
Well, since everybody else was getting something special, I thought to give Arlena something.
It's yours.
Me with my expert forgery trying to give everybody else a fireball.
I'll bring the penicillin.
Why is this burn? She taught me fireball. Now it burns when I pee.
The chicken has crabs. The chicken has crabs.
All right, I'll learn it myself.
There you go. That's yours. I've got a silver sword of monster killing. He's got hot and shocky.
Hot and shocky.
And
Can
Anargus has a silver spear.
yes.
Which he hits mostly with the butt of it instead of the pointy end.
I've been hitting the pointing end. Thank you very much.
And for days and nights, you guys march along the mountains, heading to the main gate of the Land of Shadows.
Eating salted hydra.
And you're hearing the orcs sing to match everybody's spirit, since everybody kind of looks like nervous.
Except Gary's crew. Because we're too stupid to realize we're about to die.
And they're pretty much singing like, you guys may have won the battle, but you will lose the war. The choice is yours. You better retreat.
Dabaj looks at Jarrell. What's this word retreat?
And then they sing that you're standing in the eye of the storm. Move an inch and you'll be dead.
I moved 2 inches.
And you're standing underneath the towers of the teeth.
Is he
And you
crying?
guys finally reach the gates, and you see at the ends of the gate, there's 2 mountains that the points look like in shape of like long teeth.
Like fangs.
Let's find out if Argos is crunchy.
And as you guys are marching closer to the gate, you see their death knights on black Pegasus is flying above the gate.
Ooh,
On
how many death
nightmares?
knights?
No, they look like Pegasuses, but instead of white, they're black.
Okay, so they are Pegasus. They're just black. Okay.
Yes.
Black flying horse. First thing that came to mind was nightmares.
Me too.
Pegasus, you know, they like My Little Ponies too.
And the singing just continues until Gary yells silence to them.
Yeah, it's not our place. It's his. He's the king.
And he says, as acting emperor, I demand that Zog comes forth and answers for his crimes. And then you see the gate is beginning to open.
Ooh. I pull out my long swords. I have a very morose and melancholy look on my face, but I turn around to the group, almost look defeated, but then I smile and I say, for Malachi.
Oh.
And you see 2 people, one's on horseback and one's actually riding a dire wolf heading towards you guys.
I want that one.
And which one's the orc?
None of them are the orc, they're both human.
Fuck. I run up and
Direwolf.
chop both their heads off.
I am the adversary for Zog.
We don't
Dude,
talk
the
things.
He is ready to
direwolf.
accept your surrender.
Who said anything about us surrendering? We're here for yours.
You are all, even with your large numbers, are hopelessly outnumbered here.
And yet, somehow, some way, we've killed more of you than you have of us. I'm not worried about the numbers.
You're in the motherland now. You'll be facing beasts
Okay.
like you've never seen before.
Then good. Then you have nowhere else to run.
Even if you bust through this gate, there are still 6 other strongholds before you reach the Dark Tower where Zog lives.
Then 6 more will fall.
This is your last chance. Surrender or retreat.
I literally,
I throw my
their
spear.
heads. I literally chop off both their heads before they even complete the sentence.
Roll the hit.
That is a 23. That is a natural 20.
You behead both of them.
Boring conversation anyway.
And now
Beautiful.
you hear
Luke, we're gonna have
Smile
company.
at you.
I literally grab one of the heads and throw it at the gate, saying, "There's your answer."
I'm gonna kick the other head at them.
and you see the gate begins to open more, and then you see two other sections of the gate that are built within the wall are opening as well.
I'm like, the Bosch, high five.
Yeah.
I just high five the Bosch.
Malachi orders you guys, it's time for the plan. Go.
How does Malachi do that? He's dead.
I meant Gary.
Use the force, Luke.
Yes, use the force.
What did Gary warn? I'm sorry.
Gary said it's time for the plan for you guys to go to the secret passage.
So we shall.
Mm.
That's right. I start the war and then I run away.
Yep.
Which would be perfect for their morale. Look, the pussy's running. Oh, just wait. I make a
Fine.
show of it too. I make a show of me running away after beheading the ambassadors.
Yes, and as you guys are running away, you see Death Knight on Pegasus is kind of like following towards you guys.
Or they're gonna catch up. I'm pretty sure they will. But can we make it to the mountain
Just
time?
one.
Can I throw my spear at the
It's too high.
Pegasus to disbalance it and throw off the Death Knight?
It's too high up in the sky.
Fuck.
But roll a perception check.
All of us or just Argo?
All of you guys.
I don't notice shit. That's a 5.
I don't notice anything either. That's an 8.
I rolled. I think. Yeah, a 13. I rolled a 13.
And Joe?
21.
All right, Joe and Argus notice there's a dragon with a rider on it that pretty much like stops in the way of the Death Knight. Yeah,
Wait,
a spear and a longsword.
An actual dragon?
A shield and longsword. Yes, he's riding an actual dragon.
What color's the dragon?
The dragon is red, but it's like pretty much blocking the Death Knight from following you guys.
Good boy.
Who is he?
You guys realize it's one of the 9 integrity knights that's on your side. Pretty much the living counter for a Death Knight.
Somebody's been watching fucking Sword Art Online. We got integrity knights now.
Yeah.
I look at the Integrity Knight and at the dragon. I says, I need to get me one of those.
Tabaj grabs him by the collar. We need to move.
Yeah.
I'm buying you guys time. Go with the plan. And then like the integrity knight on the dragon and the death knight on the horse just charge at each other.
We need to move now.
We're moving. Let's go. Sorry. I have a fascination for dragons.
I understand I have a fascination for big tits, but we still got to run right now.
And you
Can you
see
imagine?
there's actually Angela waiting at you guys at the secret passage.
I run by and give her a good smooch as I run on in.
Go. I will cover you.
Be
So she's
safe.
not going with you guys.
Yeah, be safe. We'll celebrate when this is over.
Yeah, if the Death Knights don't kill us first.
They're nothing.
They get stronger as they revive, and they also know the master, their opponents' fighting style. And know how to counter it.
The Baj literally turns around, grabs her by the arm, like kind of like, like the warrior handshake, like forearm to forearm, pulls her close, gives her a kiss on the cheek, and says, "We will win," and darts in.
And then she just pulls out her warhammer, like like the two-handed dwarven warhammer from Skyrim.
Yeah,
that's what hers looks like.
Nice.
Now go! And she yells something in Dwarven.
I don't understand Dwarven.
Does anybody?
No. I speak Draconic and common tongue.
I mimic it.
Okay, she will say in Sylvan, so at least the Baj will understand.
Yay.
She says, "Bring us his head."
He responds in Sylvan, "Consider it done."
All right, you guys are pretty much walking up this path that leads up into the mountains for about a half hour.
Sure, a small mountain.
Well, let's just imagine you guys are in like a full-on sprint.
Which means the only sound we hear is Jarrell's heavy breathing.
You guys are
And
tough
those
now.
quiet
Roll
footsteps
perception.
I can do, yeah.
Roll perception.
Holy shit, I'm not
16.
going to hit crap when we start.
17.
Natural, straight up 19, dirty 22. I'm not going to hit crap when we start fighting.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, Darrell is actually seeing stuff. He normally can't,
It's the weed, dude.
It increases our perception. Well, your perceptions. I haven't smoked anything.
You
All
ate
right,
the
you
cake.
roll, Chris.
16.
Arlena, however you pronounce it.
Methuselah.
No, 18.
All right, you guys can see the battle at the gate, and you guys can see the Dark Tower.
Ooh. And our goal was the tower, correct?
Yes. Are you guys gonna try seeing if you guys can see how the battle's going?
As much
no
as
point.
As much as I would love to know how the battle's going, the battle's going to be nothing if we can't take this tower.
I'm with
True.
the boss.
Just to let you guys know, the forces have at least breached the gate.
It's my boys.
And you see, like, your people are actually in the front line, Chris. But you've noticed some of them have fallen.
As long as my cousin Charlie's all right, I'm good.
Your cousin Charlie's on the wall, pretty much taking on the hyena men.
Nice.
They're at the battle.
He's always good for a laugh. Hyena laugh. Ha ha ha. Sorry, bad joke.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so we're continue running to the tower. We're pretty secure in knowing that our people are putting up a good fight at the gates.
Yes, and as you notice, forces are actually leaving the tower and the other fortresses, and looks like they're heading towards the gate.
Zach,
Yo.
I'm down to 15 minutes. Do you want me to back off and go somewhere, run around with the main force or whatever, so that they can keep going?
What rest do you guys want to do?
We could stop here so that way nobody's missing out on anything. And
Yeah, let's stop here.
Everybody voted for stop?
Leave it in a cliffhanger.
Yeah, we can stop here.
Okay, appreciate it, guys.
Yeah,
no problem. We need Jarrell, man.
Yeah,
we gotta keep guys
we
together.
need you to do all the big hits so I can get all the credit for kills.
It's supposed to be Argos. That's why he goes last.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why he goes last.
All right, guys, then I will catch you all soon, I'm sure. I know I'll see you on Monday.